What are my hormone side effects? Your trans daughter, 18, will be starting them soon.
This is the dark side of going on estrogen. This is what the doctors aren't gonna tell you.
Continue watching if you would like to watch me take my first hormones.
Oh, look at this. Here we go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today I got Tori again. Hi Tori.
We're so back. Hi, Buck.
Thanks for all the awesome comments, and we're listening to what you said, which was we love Tori. Please bring her back. So we're gonna work on doing Tori Tuesdays. Is that
Yes,
correct?
we're gonna,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Tori Tuesdays, want to make it a thing. We're gonna do our best to try to have it every Tuesday, so it's something you guys can expect. I just wanted to say, from reading, especially the last video that we did, like, thank you so much from me for all the love that you gave. I mean, I was just looking through it. And I'm like, I can't possibly keep up with this. Like, you guys are so incredibly sweet. Thank you so much. I'm
Sweet.
so thankful and happy to be able to have this opportunity on a weekly basis to connect with Buck and do what we're doing here.
Yeah, I told you this channel is awesome. The people here are so awesome and amazing, and majority are not trans, but they get it, and they're super cool and awesome people. It's very old school. It's like the old school people who didn't care about us, and we're just like, you guys are cool, awesome, let's hang out. Like that's totally how it is here. So
thank God.
yes, so
Thank
they
God
give us an opportunity. No, totally, and they give us an opportunity to really expose the nonsense going on in this community. So before we move forward, I just want to thank everybody for liking and subscribing to the channel and the TikTok. It's really, I'm making that happen soon with lives over there as well. Maybe I can bring Tori on for some lives on the TikTok as well. So she also has a TikTok, which I'll add to the description of the video so that we can get you to join her TikTok as well. So with that, today we're going to talk about estrogen.
Something that we're both very familiar with.
The way I just said it cracked me up. So let's get into it. Because it is insane, estrogen. Just like testosterone, estrogen can be insane. Oh my God, do I sound misogynist?
I wonder why it's insane. Could it be because it influences your hormonal levels and that dictates how you act?
It's crazy.
Interesting.
Okay. Gross. Okay, let's do this. Let's get into this first one.
I'm a trans girl that's still under construction, and this is my 20th week on hormones and second week using injectables. And let's talk about it. I feel awful. I don't feel well. This is not cute. This isn't a cute video. But I'm trying to document my journey, so I want to talk about it on here because I feel weird. It's like hot all the time, and then I get randomly cold. I'm thirsty all the time. I've been like really, really, really emotional, like full-on meltdowns over like nothing. And like I mean it. Like my emotions I mean it. I am angry. I was gonna post as soon as I got my vials and yay, I got my hormones. And then like I got home after my first injection and I just was like, whatever, like feeling weird. I work.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Welcome to womanhood.
Yeah, but like also that doesn't always happen.
True.
It shouldn't be happening. You might want to get your levels adjusted.
Yeah, so you tell me, because like I remember estrogen and feeling different than I do now on testosterone, but at the same time, a male who's injecting a female hormone, estrogen, you'll know much more about it than, I mean, I know those feelings of hormonal imbalances during your period and all of that, but what?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And then, but I mean, we're jumping straight to injections, which is fine because I mean, that's personally what I did. But it's gonna cause a lot more things to happen more intensely when you're going right into injectables. So you have to like be ready for that, but like also make sure you're maintaining the right dosage right off the bat. If you're injecting yourself and it's way too high and you have this kind of volatile reaction from your body, maybe stop.
Yeah, or talk to your doctor. I think a lot of these people don't talk, from my opinion and watching all these, I don't feel like people are are, I feel like it's like TikTok doctor. So,
100%.
yeah,
Also, why are we documenting? Okay, we can document our transition without having to put it out there
that's right.
when
That's
we're
right.
literally a complete mess. Like sitting here, oh my gosh, I feel awful. Oh, this is terrible. But look at me.
A complete mess. Okay, so
Like,
watch this. Watch this.
To all my trans sisters, learn from me. Make sure your estrogen levels are at a healthy range, because I wasn't taking estrogen like more than I was prescribed. I was actually taking as prescribed, but me and my doctor, my doctor kind of prescribed me too much estrogen, so that for 6 months, my estrogen levels were way surpassed the healthy range between 200 and 500. I was at 720. Mind you, 500 is like around the same range as like a pregnant lady. So I was like surpassed any woman in this, like I was surpassed any woman's estrogen levels like ever. Like I was like going crazy. I was so diabolical and in a hormonal psychosis while mixing that with alcohol.
That.
Insane. Disaster. Tornado. Hurricane Katrina. Like it was.
Oh, this is what I want to talk to you about. Like, first off, this is what I've been saying. I don't think these doctors know what they're doing.
why are we overdosing right away? Why are we prescribing
Yes.
a higher?
Yes. It's weird, don't you think? Like, if you're going to a hormone doctor, a transgender hormone doctor, shouldn't that hormone doctor understand the levels of estrogen? Look, 30 something years ago when I started, that my doctor was so careful. He gave me the tiniest little dose of testosterone. It was a joke if you think about it. Like, but he did it to taper me on and to continue to watch my blood and to watch me as a person. Now I feel like they're just giving you massive amount. This person just said it. They were getting too much testosterone
right off the bat.
Wow.
I can't imagine a medical care facilitator that is doing that right off the bat. Like my personal experience starting with injections, it was 0.1 twice a week, and pretty much for the entirety of my transition thus far,
Yes.
it's been the exact same.
Me too.
It hasn't gone up, it hasn't gone down.
I mean, I think the first 6 months it was taper until I got to this particular amount, and from that moment on, I have always done that particular amount. That's it.
But my doctor started, like you said, low. And to be completely honest, I never even took any testosterone blockers whatsoever.
Yeah, interesting.
She just said, we're just going to do this level of estrogen, in estradiol valerate, through the injectables twice a week, and we'll see how things go.
Yeah.
And that's all I ever did until a year later into transition when I started progesterone. But I never did testosterone blockers, and I never went above 0.1 on the.
I think it's why you're very like you don't seem to have those crazy insane mood swings, and I really think like a lot of these.
Mix alcohol with it.
Sorry?
I also don't mix alcohol with it.
Well, there's that. And also, I do believe that they're just they think the more they take, just like trans guys, the more they take, the faster the transition will go, which is not true. In fact, it's actually worse because, testosterone aromatizes into estrogen. I don't know what estrogen does if you take too much, but I think it's why there's so many crazy trans women who are like doing insane, acting completely insane, because it can make you go in like a little bit nutty. Seriously.
100%. And people have said the same thing with progesterone. Like, it makes everyone's affected differently, but progesterone makes people crazy or whatever. It's like, okay, well, there's different problems then there. Not just the progesterone makes you crazy. Maybe you're taking too much. Maybe you have other things to address before then.
And also, are you talking to your doctor about this? And also, are you going to psychiatric? Are you going to a therapist to talk about the changes in the way you feel and walk and talk? I bet they're not. And again, I always say this. I feel like these trans people, on both sides, are like TikTok doctoring each other. They're like, this is what they're not going to tell you. This is what happens when you take. Why would you listen to another trans person and not go to a doctor and talk to
Medical
them?
professional, not someone who's getting their medical advice from TikTok lives and or Reddit. Like,
Or Planned Parenthood, where they don't give a
well,
shit.
I was gonna say that's probably where
Yeah.
they're getting prescribed from.
Yep. Or those other ones that I never want to mention ever.
Getting their titty skittles right away.
Titty Skittles. Oh my God, I got to remember that. I got to write that down. That should be the title of this.
Like candy, they treat it like food.
Skittles. Oh no, and they call the other one T-boy juice. Like, you people are so disgusting. No, they're making light of a very serious situation. So wait till you see this one. Oh, this one is actually going to freak you out. Seriously.
Hi there. Thanks for the question. What are my hormone side effects? Your trans daughter, 18, will be starting them soon. Kind of nervous, not
Gross.
gonna lie. I get it. And you know what? Like, thank you for asking this. I haven't talked about it yet, and I'm totally willing to. You know, I want you to be aware that, of course, this requires talking about some pretty personal stuff. We're talking about some body parts that I'm gonna have to code my language in, I'm sure.
OMG.
But,
What? This person is a dude. Okay, YouTube's going to scold me for that one. I'm going to play it out. But this one,
But it is.
look
You're
at
calling
that.
a spade a spade.
And you don't think that's the G word? I don't think I can use that word on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? Like luring. I'm 18 and I'm going to be starting. And you're going to go ask this person about hormones and what do I need to expect? That is the G word. Fully predator.
Oh, predator. Yeah.
Yep.
Keyword, all
Yep.
of the words. Because I'm watching that horrified. That is abhorrent. That
Disgusting.
is allowed to exist.
Yeah.
To get into the hands of children where they could listen to that.
I know.
And it's got, of course, it's so, it is so cult, like, ridden, like, coded. The flag in the back and
just
oh
the
my
way they're
God.
dressed and the way they look and there's way they talk to these young people. And how come young people are reaching out to these people is scaring me a lot because they feel like they're sort of being able to trust this person into telling them about hormonal use. This person just started taking hormones not too long ago. I've been watching this
Really?
person. Yeah.
Really.
If they're taking
But
them.
apparently, yeah, well, there's that too.
Yeah.
Dylan Mulvaney. But this person, this G person, I mean, the parents as well, the G parents are reaching out to this what
I know.
kind of parent?
I know. It's weird.
What?
It's actually weird. No, I don't get the whole thing. Like, why would you even talk to some? Why would you let? They're 18.
Whatever happened to stranger danger? What
I
happened to
know.
stranger
I
danger?
know. It's actually because they totally worked the trans label. I had a guest on yesterday on my live who their parents and they lost their children to the state of California because they wouldn't affirm their child's gender. It's the most horrifying story. Anyway, and I really feel like the state taking away children who are not being affirmed at home is some form of trafficking, some form of human trafficking, because they are taking these kids away from perfectly healthy homes. Because a child isn't being affirmed at home is not abuse. I don't care what anybody says. That is not abuse in any way, shape, or form, that a child should be taken from a home where parents are parenting. It's like saying, like, you don't like Christianity, and if you're teaching your child Christianity, that's a form of abuse, and we're going to take your child away, because that's a slippery slope. That could be next.
Well, it kind of already is from the same group of people. Everything that is against their doctrine and
Yes.
what they believe is abuse, harassment,
That's right.
transphobic, racist, everything that is not what they subscribe to
That's right.
is the enemy.
That's
And
right.
I don't know how you can look at that person and say, oh yeah, this person has a sound mind.
Hello, it's full on cult. I mean, you can even see who they're trying to emulate there. It's very obvious.
Protect the women. Jeez.
It's so disgusting.
Loud.
So I got this one here.
Baby, them estrogen mood swings be hitting so hard. Some days you just gonna wake up wanting to scream, wanting to cry, wanting to shout, wanting to fight, wanting to fall out with any and everybody. Because that was definitely me earlier. I just woke up and I was just immediately like this. Like, it took for me to lay in the dark, AC blowing, fan blowing, trying to do deep breaths because I was just so... Every negative emotion I felt. Mad, sad, upset, feeling hopeless. I was like, what is my life? Like, how did I get here, y'all? I was trying to work on my, like, daily budget for the month. And I just looked at the numbers. I was like, no, I have to take a nap. Woke back up. And people was just playing with me and joking with me too much. I'm like, I'm not playing today. I'm not joking today. Like, I will never speak to you again. Do not joke with me. I just had to hang up a FaceTime because somebody made a joke. And I'm like, didn't I just tell you I don't want to play today? And you playing with me? Click. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. And I know it's this estrogen. I know it's this estrogen. Like, I feel it. Like, I could just feel my blood boiling for no reason.
So that's really what I wanted to some of these people make light of the effects of estrogen. This person is not necessarily making light, but that I think it's important to talk. But you're saying that this didn't happen to you, and I think it's because you did a slow progression. I met you years ago, I think, when you were just, I don't know how long you were on hormones for. But I remember you were just taking it super slow and really like just taking your time around all of this. And I think it's why you have such a good grounding in your transition.
Well, I did a ton of research before I embarked on this journey, which is what we're seeing here. Is these people did no research or did this TikTok live doctor, whatever research or plant therapy research or whatever, clearly, because you, when you're informed, are aware that this can happen or these things happen. Like, so you're not caught off guard. Or maybe if you're in it, you're like, oh, this isn't right. Maybe I should talk to my doctor to change the dosage because I'm not feeling right. This is not good. I shouldn't be hormonal monster. You shouldn't. That's not good. I'm not speaking about women. I'm speaking about biological men that are transitioning. Because it's not the same, even though they like to co-opt it. Oh, we're women because we experience this too. We experience it too. No, you don't. Stop.
Thank you for saying that. The women here will appreciate that. It's not. It's literally you're a man taking estrogen, a male taking estrogen, and these are the things that are happening to you because your body is not prepared. It is not normal to shoot high levels of estrogen or even high levels of testosterone into a female or a male's body.
Especially if you're an adolescent.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started. That's right.
I mean, but that's. I mean, clearly, this is what we're talking about. This is happening as well. I mean.
Oh yeah. I do videos on it all the time about how these young females are experiencing so many health problems, and some of them haven't even gone through puberty, or just maybe have, or 15 or 16, and they're like whacked out. They're just so whacked out. I'm like, that's the hormones affecting their way of being. But this person was at least being honest about these effects because I looked a lot on TikTok for the effects of estrogen, and everybody sort of makes fun of it. Let me see. What's this next one I have? I can't remember. I have one on here where somebody is actually making fun of it.
I never wanted to make this video, but this is the dark side of going on estrogen. This is what the doctors aren't going to tell you. Number one, as soon as you start passing even a little bit, men are going to start opening doors for you in a way that they never did when you were a man. And that's because they think that if they open a door for you, there's a small chance that you're going to fuck them. This is the big one. The doctors don't tell you about this. Boobs, you're going to get them. And the problem is that everyone's going to go fucking bananas for them. Like, absolutely crazy. Men, women, non-binary, it doesn't matter. Everyone loves trans girl boobs. 3, you pull too much, like an unsustainable amount. Like, it's crazy. And it's mostly other trans people, but that's better. Let's be honest. Let's be real with ourselves. 4, you're probably gonna pull fewer cis people earlier on in your transition than you do later in your transition. Because like before I transitioned, I was a grade A twink.
You still are a grade A twink, just so you know. And I mean, wow, you see what I mean? They're not even in any way, shape, or form showing a concern or talking, you know, like we need to be concerned. They're making light of estrogen.
The actual dark side of estrogen, not this little misogynistic
That's right.
rant that we're going on of how twinky we were before. And was it pull? Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Where
I don't know what they're talking about. It's some new lingo that they keep making up. You're right.
I'm assuming it's how many people they bed or like something like that. They pull them, I guess.
Pull.
Wow, I'm a millennial.
Imagine me. I'm like, what world am I living in? Am I on Mars or something?
I'm an old soul.
It's kind of funny. I'm like, the lingo keeps changing every day. It's like, what? God. This person is a twink. They're just so gross. So that men are going to want to date you in your dreams, nightmares.
They're literally obsessed when they talk about, the boobs that you'll get. I mean, you're not going to get these.
No.
That's surgery.
That's
okay?
Right.
Like, there's nothing there. Well, we can't see.
You get little you get little boobs. You do. I've seen them,
but they're so obsessed with it.
I know.
They obsess
it's creepy
over how they grow it, and I'm like, what is wrong? I mean, you are injecting hormones. That is going to happen, but like, obsessing over it
because it's a fetish. It feels so fetishy to me. It just does. There's something about it that feels so like sexualized. It's all sexual. It's not. I feel like a woman like you, and I want to be this, and I want to look a certain way, and I want to get on with my life, but everything just feels so insanely sexual.
Clearly.
Yeah, they're sexualizing.
Talking about the secondary sex characteristics of like the females have that trans women develop, I guess. But we're talking about that. We're talking about how many people we pull. Like, what is and then men holding the door open for you. So
sure they do.
With you.
Sure they do. And also, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're not talking about the long-term effects of estrogen. They're not talking about how you feel, like what can happen. Like, I talk about it all the time with trans men. It's like, I don't know if estrogen has an effect on the liver the way testosterone does. I don't know if you need to be taking a liver, you know, enzyme thing like I do. I've been taking for 30 years. I have a great liver because I don't drink. I don't do shit. You know what I mean? I have a really healthy liver. But these young kids are drinking and taking estrogen pills like candy. Titty Skittles. Titty Skittles.
Hashtag Titty Skittles.
Oh my God, I got you.
I didn't come up with it.
I know.
It's a thing for sure. But like it really points to like, why did these people are just putting it on full display. Why did you transition in the first place?
That's right. That's
clearly it's not gender dysphoria.
Nope.
Clearly.
Nope.
Because you have no problem putting yourself out there.
That's right.
As a whole man, sounding like a whole man.
Oh man.
Talking about how you fetishize your transition.
So gross.
Girl, it ain't it.
No. It's I don't know. It's upsetting to me because I feel like they're not taking it seriously, and they're not.
Oh, look at this. Here we go.
Oh God!
It's done. Day 1. My sweet, precious, angelic little amateur. Look at how far you've come. Happy 1 year, baby. Look at you go.
OMG. What? What a joke. How disgusting. The trans flag in the back, and literally you don't look any different.
Because what was that, 1 year? 1 year.
Yeah, that was 1 year.
That's what I'm saying.
That's 1 year.
Do your okay. Assuming this person is actually trans, which I'm not getting that vibe at all.
No, me neither.
But assuming that they were, 1 year, your body is not going to change to a place where I would feel comfortable going out presenting as a female. And that's exactly what I did. Is I waited an entire year. I was still in boy mode for an entire year, and because I wasn't ready. I didn't feel like people would perceive me. Like I wanted to be taken seriously. Not
That's your
just
gender
some-
dysphoria. That's because you actually have gender
Exactly.
dysphoria. Somebody like that to me doesn't have gender dysphoria, and they're doing it because
Fucking
it's the cool.
insane.
No, they're totally part of a cult, and the fact that they're showing you how much they're taking and eating it with no water, like it's like a truck
Right?
driver, like a raw.
That bothered me too. That bothered me too. Just, here we go.
What women? First off, raw. It's a
Ew.
dude thing.
I don't think I've ever done that in my life. I've always
I can't even imagine. You guys, I've been around Tori in real life. Very feminine, very ladylike, very demure. Just kidding.
Oh no, don't give her any money. Don't give her any money.
Demure. Like you're gonna like that's trademarked now. Give me a break.
Right.
Okay. Oh my God. These people are so insane.
Looking like a whole pirate.
Hi everyone. Continue watching if you would like to watch me take my first hormones. Okay, so this is spironolactone, and this is to block my testosterone. I'm supposed to take 2 of these per day. And this is estradiol, which is estrogen to promote more estrogen in my system. And I'm supposed to take 1 of these per day.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why is this okay?
And they say to not overdo it too fast. Anyways, cheers to being trans femme!
I mean, what the
Oh,
fuck?
Perhaps it is the nails, but I do feel beautiful already. I
Oh.
love you all. Especially
See,
my trans
no,
siblings.
what? No gender dysphoria, bullshit. Also, the fact that they're just like, did you hear what they said? They said they tell you not to go too fast. What they? Who's they? Are you listening to your doctor to tell you like they're all showing their stuff on the internet on TikTok? They're all showing it and eating it and like making a party out of it.
and how? I've never in my life seen so many people take pills in such barbaric, barbaric ways.
It's not very.
Like,
It's
how are
not
you
very
taking
feminine.
What the hell?
With a beer.
Yeah. You said beer, but I heard beard because that man clearly. Was that a dirty Sanchez? Is that what they call those things?
Yeah, I
The
think
little-
so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that person is just a twink, another twink, who's
Sure,
totally.
like, be a twink. Like, go.
No, they
do it,
can't.
girl.
They have internalized homophobia, 100, and they want to be trans because it's cool. They're the ones who will. They're the ones who will stop being trans in the next 5 years, and the mess is ours to clean up. That's why we have to speak out against it. I guarantee you, these people are not going to be trans in the next 5 years. And who knows? Maybe those are just Skittles, actual Skittles, that they're just pretending that they're hormones. We don't know if it's actually really hormones. They're just playing around.
It's very performative. Very
Performative.
performative. Very trendy.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
So,
right.
I mean, I didn't get a good look at them because I was too busy just like, what are we doing? Like,
It's all game for these people. It's a fucking game that is so it's a dangerous game of titty skittles. I just love it. I'm making a t-shirt. Titty skittles.
it's gonna be all over in the comments. Titty Skittles.
I know everyone's gonna. Some people are gonna get like ew, and some are gonna laugh because that's.
Well, it is ew.
It's
like,
pretty ew.
The fact that this cult came up with terminology for HRT in a
Yes.
cutish way.
Yes,
Why? That's so. Just keep it medical.
because
Keep it medical.
it's
hormone
not.
replacement therapy. HRT, estradiol valerate,
That's right.
progesterone. Don't.
It's serious.
Like, don't.
It's serious business. It's like a joke,
It's
but also it is a
absolutely
business. It's a business of hormones now. It's a business of you can get it on the internet with a 20-minute Zoom call to a doctor, because anyone could be a doctor now. Anyone could be not a doctor. Anyone could be a transgender medical doctor, if that makes sense. Anyone could say, I practice transgender medicine. You don't need any sort of going to school for that. You could be a doctor.
You just put it in your bio.
Yeah, you just
put
change
it in
your-
bio. Never
That's right.
it's gospel.
That's right. You could just change the direction of your business into a transgender medical business. Don't forget that, everybody. These people are whack jobs.
I am a transgender woman. In order to medically transition, you really only need 3 things. The first thing is estrogen. This is what estrogen looks like. It is very small and does not bite, unless you ask. but I let 2 of these dissolve under my tongue every morning and every evening. It tastes really chalky, and it makes your teeth kind of blue. If you are a cisgendered woman going through menopause and your doctor prescribes you some estrogen tablets, we're taking the same thing. Pills are not the only way to take estrogen. You can either do a patch, which you just leave on your body, or you can do an injection once a week. Then you have spironolacetone.
Oh,
this is what
you
it
just
looks
don't
like.
even know how to pronounce it.
Again, very small, but this one does bite. You just swallow one of these every morning and every evening, and it tastes really minty. I really like it. A lot of people don't. I do. It's also used as an acne medication, and the President of the United States is on Spiro right now. But Spiro basically acts as a testosterone blocker. It makes my body stop producing as much testosterone as it would normally. These 2 medications are primarily the building block to feminizing HRT, which stands for hormone replacement therapy, by the way. The Spiro lowers your testosterone.
Okay, you know what's pissing me off about this, Tori, is that this person is claiming to know what they're talking about, and there are all these young people, young males who want to transition, who are now going to listen to this person and do what this person is telling them to do. That's the dangerous part of all this.
Whereas I would see the bangs and the heavy eyeliner and scroll past.
Because that is just appalling, I guess is the only word I can think of right now. It's disgusting. And how is that legal? I don't understand, because I get nailed on TikTok constantly for community standards for saying something, but this person is allowed to say and show the drugs and show the... Can you think of any other disorder or medical condition where you can go on and just start showing the medication and saying things I don't see people talking about? Maybe Ozempic.
Wow.
Is that even a medicine? You can get it on the internet for
Yeah, I mean that's a whole different ball game
Yeah.
at this point. But you're right. I can't think of anybody else talking about any other medical condition they have. Time to take my pill.
Yeah. It's so absurd. And
But you're absolutely right. Kids are so impressionable. They have
Yes.
TikTok. They'll see this
yes.
person and think that this is a medical professional, or because this person has gone through it before, that this is what happens, when that's not the case, because every body responds differently.
Bam.
3 years ago, I made the most difficult decision of my entire life. I decided to go on estrogen.
Why are we
Estrogen
standing
is a
like that?
feminizing hormone, and what it does is, if you're a trans woman like me, it makes your body look a lot more feminine. It makes a lot of things about
Your
you a lot more
body
feminine.
look a lot more feminine.
And
Oh,
that was a
man.
very difficult decision, because I knew I was a woman. I knew I'd be happier if everyone knew me as a woman. If I looked outwardly like I was a woman.
I want to start with the boys.
But it also meant I had to end my relationship with my partner, because she was straight, and going on estrogen would make things kind of difficult. Also meant that I had to suffer through some really weird family reunions. Also meant that I lost a lot of respect from my colleagues.
She is a straight man who transitioned to become a woman.
Clearly. You see the stance. I mean, that gave
I
everything
know,
away,
the
right?
full man. You said a whole man with the trans flag in the back.
Nothing about gender dysphoria.
Nope.
Nothing.
Not at all. His her wife left. And you guys, TikTok people are saying shit, so I have to sort of watch my language, because I'm calling that person he when it's a she now, and I'm trying to be good.
You're nicer than I am.
I'm trying, YouTube. I'm actually trying.
That's offensive to me. It's offensive.
You're so offensive. Well, we're going to have to stop now, but listen, Tori, I so appreciate your friendship. I also really appreciate you speaking out about this stuff, because young people do need to have role models like you. Young trans people need to see you and see what the ultimate goal is, and gender dysphoria isn't a joke, and maybe you should wait a while before you take these steps. And I think that's really why I think teaming up with you has really been so powerful and great.
Yeah. No, and I really appreciate the opportunity to be that voice with you, because I mean we just feed off each other so well, and people enjoy our little banter back and forth, and we do make fun of people, but it's coming from a genuine place of
that's right.
we need to do something. We need
Yeah.
to say something. This needs to stop because this is not helping anyone.
No.
This is creating more of a mess than we're already in.
Oh my God. It's just pathetic and gross. And so we care. Thank you everybody for caring about us and caring about a young generation and caring about the opportunity for people like us to have this, to be these people that make us a better part of the world. And I think that's really the message that we're trying to give, is that we're not all nuts. And we know we have a mental disorder and we know our biology, but we feel much better dressed. I mean, basically we switched positions, Tori and I.
Basically, really did. And that should really speak to the the gender dysphoria of it all. Because why would you ever look like a man? You're like, why would you ever want to look like a woman?
Totally. I think it's so awesome. Like we just literally switched positions.
What we did, gender dysphoria for you.
Right on. So, but it looks great on you. So with that, thanks for subscribing again to the channel, everybody. Oh, it's moving on. Thank you so much for subscribing to the TikTok. I'll put Tori's, all her channel information and her TikTok and all that and her X, and you guys can all subscribe to that and help support her voice as well. And I think that's it. So have a great rest of your day, and Tori Tuesday.
Tori Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
See you guys all on the next one.